everyone, once again I'm going to try something different. So I'm going to move this out the way whilst I do it. There's not really a bottle opener for this. What I want to do tonight is I want to do Mike's Hard Seltzer review. Right, so one's going to be with a hint of natural black cherry. The other one's going to be a hint of natural lime. Now, for those who don't know what a hard seltzer is, it's alcoholic sparkling water. Yeah, you heard that right. Alcoholic sparkling water. The ingredients are purified water, 5 times distilled spirit, natural flavours, sugar, lemon juice from concentrate, citric acid and sodium citrate. And there's only 30,000 calories per 100 milliliter. No artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and it's vegan friendly. Wow. And it's only 5% alcohol volume. This is the type of shit that you drink if you fucking get the scooter into work. It really is. It's basically for someone who's a fucking blatant pseudo-intellectual. So this is the type of drink that you have if you say actually at the start of every sentence. You know the fucking types, you know the ones I'm talking about. You know the fucking pseudo-intellectual pricks who just like, you know, who just pedantic as fuck. You make a slight grammatical error in a conversation and they're there on you. Well, actually, it's I'm with an apostrophe. Or it's there, T-H-E-I-R and T-H-E-R-E. You know, these are the types of people who would get drunk on Mike's Hard Seltzer. But I'm going to be one of those people for tonight. I'm going to be a pseudo-intellectual tonight. I'm gonna be the type of guy who goes in YouTube comments mocking people because their grammar isn't perfect. Even if English might not be their first language, I'm still gonna target them anyway because I'm a pseudo-intellectual hipster prick for tonight. Hence the reason I'm drinking vegan-friendly Mike's Hard Seltzer, alcoholic sparkling water. Yeah. That's how we roll. If I had a fedora, I'd tip it right now. So, in the spirit of being a grammar Nazi, pseudo-intellectual bellend, I'm going to go alphabetical order first. Black cherry, followed by lime. Well, hint of natural lime. Okay, so let's get this fella open, shall we? Put it into a glass, show you all what it looks like. By the way, no Zach Dingle glass for tonight. I've got a really skinny can, so I've basically got a tiny little transparent plastic one that I bought from B&M. That's only like just over 30 litres maximum. Let's give this a go, shall we? I want to show you what sparkling water looks like, in case you didn't know. In case you didn't know, I'd say it's like lemonade. But it isn't. It's more carbonated than lemonade, but less flavoursome. But in this case, they've actually infused it with alcoholic black cherry, lime, whatever. I'm fading a bit. That Sierra Nevada and the Samuel Adams has kind of kicked in a bit. So yeah, it looks like a healthy piss with a lot of bubbles in it. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? It smells like a black currant opal fruit. Oh, in fact, it smells like one of those, you know, them, the sour Skittles. You know, there's those ones that I think they are black cherry. I'm not sure. I might have to double check on this one, but it smells like one of them. I mean, it smells good. I mean, you know, you can't fault pseudo-intellectuals for their smells because the smells are pretty good right now. Yeah, this is alright. So, we've seen what it looks like. We know what it smells like. So let's have a go with the taste. Bottoms up, we kind of get the catchphrase right. Fucking, it's been a long night, man. We've seen what it looks like. We know what it smells like. Let's figure out what it tastes like. Bottoms up and off your bottoms, part 1. can say is a hint of natural black cherry. It really is. I can barely taste any. A hint of it. It's basically just sparkling water with a slight kick. That's all it is. Maybe the lime one's a bit different. There's only one way to find out, I guess, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, it's not the worst thing I've ever had, but I don't really feel fulfilled after drinking it. I don't think I can manage this all night long. I'm bored of it after 5 minutes. I don't even think we've gone 5 minutes yet. Nonetheless, maybe I'll be excited by Mike's Hard Seltzer, hint of natural lime, alcoholic sparkling water. Maybe. Let's see if I feel less jaded drinking this. Okay, let's get it out the can. It's a bit of a formality at this point. Same again. Looks exactly the fucking same. Nothing special. Now have a sniff, shall we? Okay. It smells like that cheap ass limeade that you used to get in fucking Quick Save back in the 90s. It was limeade, but it barely was. It just had like 90% of fucking chemicals in it. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just check the ingredients, just make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Lemon juice from concentrate, citric acid, sodium citrate, natural flavours, sugar, purified water, 5 times distilled spirit. Didn't mention anything about lime juice though. So I think I'm being ripped off here. I'm sure there's lime in it, don't worry about it. I've just bypassed everything there. We've seen the smells, we've seen the looks. Let's have a see what it tastes like. Bottoms up and up your bottoms, whatever. Start that again. I'll tell you like shit. It's fucking vile. This is even, I mean that barely had no taste on it. This actually has a taste on it and it's horrible. It doesn't taste like lime at all. It tastes like, this is why, man, if you ever had Fanta lemon, right, and you left it like mostly empty and the dregs of it on the side of the sink for about 6 months, and then decided, oh, that's out of date now. What should I do? Should I throw it away or should I just down it in one because I'm masochistic tonight? That's what it tastes like. I can imagine that would taste just like that. It just tastes off. I mean, this is in date. It doesn't go out of date until the 4th of April, so it's close to going out of date. But it feels like it's already well gone out of date. Yeah, I mean, I know in America, right, they don't really have Mike's Hard Seltzer. I think they do, but they also have Mike's Hard Lemonade, which for anyone who's a fan of To Catch a Predator would know all about, because they use Mike's Hard Lemonade a lot to lure the predators in. They basically, for those who don't know, Catch a Predator was a show where they'd set paedophiles up. They basically had like people who were like 20 odd masquerading as underage boys and girls in houses, and they'd like lure paedophiles in online saying, oh, I'm only 13, you want to come to my house or whatever, and the paedophiles would be like, oh yeah, I want to come over and have sex with you and all that shit, and they'd come over and they'd be like, well, can you bring some Mike's Hard Lemonade around? Basically it was a sort of to show that there was intent, to show that there was an enthusiasm by the paedophile to actually have sex with someone whom they perceived as underage. So they bring Mike's Hard Lemonade around. And from what I've heard, that's pretty decent. However, they ain't bringing around Mike's Hard Seltzer because no one underage predator decoy or depraved pervert paedophile would want to fucking drink this. I cannot believe I actually fucking wasted my money on it, to be honest. Yeah, at least I'm giving you the backstory into To Catch a Predator. I'd rather have the lemonade, to be honest. It's a shame they don't really sell it in the UK. It's kind of like Suntory Malton Orion beer, or Orion beer, I don't know how you pronounce it. Those really awesome Japanese ones. We don't really have them to play with right now. We should, and I'd love to play with them, but for now, don't have them. Nonetheless, we have these two, and would I recommend it if you're a pseudo-intellectual or otherwise? No, I wouldn't. No, no. I mean, you've got watered down fruit juice that tastes like a Skittle that's been liquefied and watered down, and then you've got stale Fanta. Basically, avoid like the fucking plague. I'm gonna pour these out for the thumbnail, and then I'm gonna end the video. Hope you've had a wonderful evening, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening or even a wonderful day. Nonetheless, I'm gonna sign out. Very disappointed. Take care nonetheless. Bye then. Bye.